I wanted to show you what Salvage Trader looks like right now. It's still in alpha. This is version 0.1.14. Alright, I'm going to start a new game. Alright, this is my ship right here, Pioneer Lux 80. It's a D-class ship, as all starting ships are, or default ships. It has 0 of 3 upgrades, and I have enough cash to buy 1 upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my weapon systems, and you can see the next upgrade just went up in price. But the resale value of my ship also went up, so if I were to upgrade the entire class of my ship, that's now cheaper for me to do. And if you upgrade your ship class, you get access to higher starting stats, more upgrades, and so on and so forth. I'm also going to grab the first mission, which is to kill 25 pirates. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, here's the lore. Lore is like the backstory of the game. And also, as you progress, you can unlock more of that. This is your own personal backstory shown here. And then there are various chapters of sort of the world history. Right now, the only way to unlock this is to buy lore from NPCs. Alright, let's save the game and head out into space. Speaking of NPCs, there's one right over here. These are fuel cells that will help me recharge, unless some of them are sensitive and will explode when you fly into them. And these are debris fields that sometimes contain cargo that you can sell at the space station, and sometimes they contain pirates that are waiting to ambush you. So let's see. That one contains cargo. Oh, and that one exploded on me. That was a fuel cell. So let's get that one. See, and I got a little fuel, makes a little boom sound. Alright, let's see what this NPC has to offer. Aha! He's a researcher, and look at that. He's got a piece of lore for sale. I'm going to buy that. And that earned me some points. And now if I go back to the space station, I can read that chapter of lore. Oh, and that was a pirate ambush hiding in that debris field. So here's what happens. After you shoot a few of these pirates, they'll try to run away. And you can either choose to chase them or let them go. Since my shields are full and my gun is not overheated, I'm going to just chase them. After all, I do need to kill 25 of them to complete my mission. You'll see some falling cargo containers on the screen, and that's because you are in a debris field after all. And so if you fly into those, you'll pick them up. Here's a boss ship. Boss ships take more shots to kill. They're a little tougher. Uh-oh, my shields are low. I could drop my cargo to try to get away. I'll do that. So I dropped all my cargo that I had on my ship, but I do have 700 in bounty for shooting all those pirates. And you can see my ship, my shield icon is flashing up here. As you fly around space, your shields will go up a little bit. I'm gonna just go get some fueling on my shields. Are up to 10. I'm not going to take any chances on these things in case there are more pirates. I want to get back to this. Ooh, that one exploded on me. The sign had just disappeared. The warning had just disappeared. Now I came back. I should have enough to get back to the station. So let's go. Every time you dock at the station, your shields will generate all the way up to full. I do need to refuel, and I don't have any cargo to sell since I dropped it all. Let's see at least how far I came on my mission. Only have 7 more to kill. When you complete missions, you'll get some cash, and of course the more missions you complete, the higher the rewards will be. I'm gonna save the game and undock. Oh, I forgot to check that new lore that I bought. Anyway, it'll still be there. Alright, let's pick up some cargo. More cargo. Let's see what this guy has to offer. He wants to sell me some food. Sometimes NPCs will have good deals, sometimes they have bad deals. The only way you can really tell is if you learn what the values of the different types of items are. I'm gonna just take a chance on this, and then let's just head back to the station. So I paid 198 for how much? 6 tons. Oh, maybe I had some already. Oh no, I can sell it for 210. So that was a good deal. Not a hugely profitable deal, but it would have been worth more if he had like some ancient tech, for instance, which you can see is worth a lot more. I'm just gonna sell all of it, and look at that. I have enough for an upgrade. First, I'm gonna refuel though. Okay, so these are my stats up here. I already upgraded my guns. I think I'm going to upgrade my shields since I almost died earlier. So let's check that lore that I got. Let's find it. that's the backstory. Let's see here. The Scrap Wars. So I can read about the Scrap Wars, what happened here. I don't necessarily know what happened right before the Scrap Wars or right after. This is all like in chronological order as history unfolded, if you will. Alright, let's undock. Let's see if we can find some more pirates. I don't like things exploding. So these are all like, this is the basic gameplay of Salvage Trader. But there's more to it. There's a few mini games hidden within the game. So let's see if I can get to some of the sectors that has the mini games. How you get to a new sector is you go to the edge of the map. You see it says jump zone here. That means that if you go there, you'll jump. These are mines, by the way. You'll want to avoid those. I also want to avoid running out of fuel, so I'm actually going to try to plan my route around that. Actually, I want to go the other direction. This could be costly. Oh, there's no fuel cells on this side of the map, which is where I want to go, and that sucks. So I'm going to go up here. That didn't really get me much. This is where I wanted to go. I want to go to this planet. It has a mini game on it. That's a math game. You have to add numbers to match a randomly generated number. Sorry, and then you have a timer over here. Is the timer going down? The tiles are changing, and I have to get to now 17. And I want to use as many tiles as possible, but I don't want to go over. You get points for every tile you use. But if you go over like that, my shields take damage. And obviously, if my shields are all the way depleted, I die. So that would suck. Let's see if we can get a few points. Damn it. It's tricky because they change value. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. Oh, and I spawned right on top of some pirates. So let's see here what's gonna happen. When fighting pirates, I recommend using short bursts like this, just so your gun doesn't overheat. Oh, sorry about that. I just tabbed out there accidentally and ended up in Photoshop, where I was working actually on something for the game. There we go. So the pirates are now trying to escape, and I'm going to let them since my shields are all the way down to 25. One more hit. Ooh, look at that pirate fleet right there. Uh-oh. No, thank you. So that was one of the mini games that you might find in Salvage Trader. There's 3 mini games that are tied to planets. Ouch. Then there's on the second space station, which is not the one, not this one, which I just flew back to. Oh, look at that! I ran out of fuel. So I can actually get towed back to this station right here. Or I can choose to get to the other station that I was just talking about. I'm going to do that just to show you. And refuel, of course. And it took half my cash because they towed me back to the station. But let's see if we can win some cash, because on this station, there's a racetrack. And how it works is first you pick a winner. These are the winners. These ugly graphics that I put in here are not meant to be the final graphics of the game, obviously. Nothing is really meant to be final at this point in time, but let's see how the Kickstarter goes. Alright, I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to go with Power Piggy, obviously, and I have 2,300, so let's just go balls out and bet 2,000 on Power Piggy. Here we go. Power Piggy off to a good start. Ooh, how is he going to go? Come on, win. I need this money. There we go. Power Piggy. Oh, it looks like Yellow Wonder has been pushing it all along, but nice victory there. And you can see I now have 4,000 cash, so I could, I could reset and then I could keep going if I wanted to. But I'm not feeling that lucky. I'm just gonna settle for what I have right here, save the game, and undock. So I'll now appear on the map where the second space station is. If you want to keep track of where you are, you can look at the sector name. It's like coordinates in a grid. The first number is actually the x-axis, and the second number is the y-axis. So I'm now at x3, y4. And as you fly around the map, I'm just going to go to the next sector on the x-axis. Oh, actually, it's the other way around, I guess. So this is the y, and this is the x. My bad. I only designed the game. You would think I would know, right? You can see the numbers change, and you can actually use that to navigate through the galaxy. And the rule of thumb, the thing to remember, to find your way back to the first space station, you have to go to Sector 11, so 1-1. And let's see if I make it. Oh, look at that. I'm at Sector 14. But I only have 2 fuel. I don't think I'm going to make it. I didn't even make it to that fuel cell over there. So I'm just going to let them tow me to the station instead. And when you're first starting out and your ship is kind of crappy, there's going to be a lot of that, running out of fuel. You might get killed a few times. Obviously, it gets easier as you get more cash, and you get that by completing the missions and selling stuff and all that goodness that I've shown you. But these are the basics, and hopefully this will all look a lot more polished and delicious once the Kickstarter goes through, if it goes through. But there you are. We've played some Salvage Trader as it looks in the Alpha 0114 version. And this was released to the alpha testers on June 2nd. So, yep. See you later.